last week I talked about this book that has made a big difference in my life. Valerie Kerr is a little brown girl born into a Sikh family, Sikh, with men wearing turbans in Clovis, California, in the Meadow area. She grew up to be an activist to this day. She's an activist, a very active activist who's risked her life. So the book is called See No Stranger. And the point is to love your enemy. Now, I'm not interested in spiritual bypass or magical thinking, but she got past that with me because there's a practical idea of seeing, the idea of see no stranger is that there's no stranger. It's just something within something inside you haven't met yet. So the first step in activism, in loving your in loving strangers, is to feel the rage at the people who abused you or the people who are abusing the country. You've got to feel, she says, the absolute rage, not just anger or upsetness, but the rage. So she had a mentor who took her through an energy healing where she confronted a boy who abused her sexually when she was a very young girl. And she was also severely injured in her hand, severely injured by a police person who arrested her at a demonstration in San Francisco, downtown San Francisco, 2001. So she's, her mentor is asking her to go deeper and deeper into what she wants to do to these people. So she's ripping their face off. She's pummeling them. She's destroying them. And that was her first step in whatever the next step is. But she needed to do that first. And I get that because I've got I saw an energy healer a few days ago about, she helped clear my throat chakra, which is compromised. She helped, I don't know if she cleared it, but she's moved in the direction of me being able to go, like to express through my throat. Just a few days ago, and I still am feeling the effects of that. And I realize I have to keep doing that. It's just that it goes away unless so I've been, not so much uh, screaming. I'm not screaming at the enemies out there, the bad people trying to destroy democracy. But I'm roaring. And it has relieved and relaxed me somewhat. So I went to an energy healer 20 years ago. That was probably the only other energy healer I've ever seen. And I told her that I wanted to get in touch with my feelings. And I was 60 years old about. I said, I want to get in touch with my feelings. I've been told by 20,000 women to get in touch with my feelings. So she says, okay. And she feels my chest and she says, wow, you're in your heart. Boy, you are in your heart. There's a party going on down there in your heart. And then she goes into my crown chakra, wherever. She says, you don't know it. You don't know it. You're disconnected from your heart because you got blocked in your chakra. I did all sorts of therapy and stuff between then and now and never quite got to the, pounded pillows and all, but there's something about the rage that Valerie Kerr is asking for that was different. So I, this, she said, one of the things she says, listening is important. You need listening. That's what speaking circles are for. That's what the Friday Save Democracy circles are for. And also places to be safe, to express and feel that rage. And again, it's not that screaming out loud. It's more of the, and I can feel it now, and I need to do it every day, at least 5 minutes a day or more. I'm in the car. So what I'm suggesting is this circle is a safe place to feel that rage. Um, we need this. So I want to make it clear that this is a safe place to get into as rageful as you are. Again, not trying to blow our eardrums out with screaming, because that's not where it's like I'm thinking of like a lion in a den with our little family, and there's a predator's bigger than her out there, and they may be coming in, maybe, and she's not going, oh no, look at all those poor people. She's getting ready for the fight, not with hate, but with safety. So just like this, yesterday, Carolyn Levitt said the Democrat Party's main constituency is made up of Hamas terrorists, illegal aliens, and violent criminals. She's saying that that's who we are here. And ordinarily, I say, oh, wow, hey, this is terrible. Make jokes about her. Oh, she thinks she's Christian. Just complain. Blah, blah, blah. No, now I read this. I say, I sense her. Rip her face off. Take her no, I won't go further, but and that seems to be a good place to get to that bypasses a lot of other stuff that allows some relaxation, ultimately right action. I think we need to get in touch with our rage. We talked a lot here about grief. That's important. I don't know what comes first, grief or rage. Maybe, the chicken or the egg. Maybe, who knows? Maybe it's different for one person or another. For me, I know where I need to start. Thank you.